Welcome back, everyone. In today's video, we're diving into some major economic changes that could be on the horizon for Iraq, specifically concerning its currency, the Iraqi Dinar. What impact could these developments have on Iraq's economy, its relationship with global oil markets, and most importantly, what should both investors and citizens expect if significant changes occur? Let's break everything down. If you've been following recent financial and geopolitical trends, you may already know that during his presidency, Donald Trump took measures to influence global oil production by negotiating with Saudi Arabia and OPEC. One of the most noticeable outcomes of these negotiations was the increase in oil production, which ultimately resulted in lower oil prices. For the United States, this was beneficial, as decreased oil prices translate to lower gas prices for consumers. However, for nations like Iraq, where the economy is heavily reliant on high oil prices, this presents a serious financial challenge. Iraq's budget is structured around oil prices remaining at approximately $170 per barrel. So with global production rising and an oversupply of oil driving prices down, the Iraqi government is struggling to manage its fiscal policies. Adding to this pressure, Iraq has yet to approve a new budget, a critical issue that remains unresolved. If the global oil market continues to be flooded with surplus production, prices per barrel will likely decline further, creating even greater uncertainty regarding Iraq's financial stability. But oil prices are not the only factor currently affecting Iraq's economy. There has been growing speculation that significant changes to the Iraqi dinar could be imminent. A major topic of discussion is the possibility of redenomination, a process that would involve altering the face value of the currency. But what exactly does this mean, and how would it impact Iraq's financial system? To clarify, redenomination refers to adjusting the nominal value of a country's currency, often by removing zeros from banknotes. For example, if a person currently holds 100,000 dinars, after redenomination, that amount might be reduced to just 100 dinars. While this might sound drastic, it is not necessarily an extreme measure, as several countries have implemented similar reforms successfully in the past. So why would Iraq consider redenominating its currency? The Central Bank of Iraq (CBI) has been exploring ways to strengthen and stabilize the country's economy, and one of its primary objectives is to reduce Iraq's dependence on the US dollar. The economy has been heavily dollarized, meaning that a significant portion of transactions are conducted in US dollars rather than the Iraqi dinar. By implementing a redenomination plan, the CBI aims to establish a currency that is more stable, more trusted by the public, and widely used in daily transactions. However, redenomination alone is not enough. The true challenge and opportunity lie in increasing the actual value of the dinar. Currently, the IQD is valued far below the US dollar, and for redenomination to succeed, its value must be significantly improved. Some economic analysts suggest that the goal could be for the dinar to reach parity with the US dollar or even surpass it. If this were to happen, it could encourage people to convert their savings from US dollars back into dinars, ultimately strengthening Iraq's domestic economy. Despite these potential benefits, there are major hurdles to overcome. One of the biggest obstacles is Iraq's parallel market, where goods and services are traded outside the official financial system at different, often inflated, exchange rates. As long as the dinar remains weak compared to the dollar, this parallel market will continue to thrive, making it even more difficult for the government to stabilize the currency. Breaking this cycle is essential for redenomination to be successful. If the Iraqi government can regain control over currency fluctuations and restore public confidence in the dinar, it could lead to a more predictable and stable economy. A stronger, more reliable currency would not only benefit everyday citizens by reducing price volatility but also help businesses operate more efficiently. If the redenomination plan moves forward, some immediate effects could include price adjustments across the economy. A stronger dinar could lead to increased costs for imported goods, which might temporarily raise the cost of living. However, if economic stability is achieved, wages and salaries could also stabilize, making everyday expenses more predictable. The broader impact of a more stable currency would be increased investor confidence, both domestically and internationally. A stronger dinar could attract more foreign investment, stimulate economic growth, and ultimately create a more resilient financial system. The Iraqi government has a vested interest in ensuring this transition is successful, as a strong economy and a valuable currency are crucial to its long-term financial strategy. Investors who hold Iraqi dinars are likely watching these developments closely. The dinar's future value is directly tied to Iraq's ability to implement economic reforms effectively. If successful, the currency's worth could increase significantly, benefiting those who have held onto it. On the other hand, if these efforts fail, the dinar could remain unstable or even depreciate further. However, it is worth noting that Iraq's economic future is not just a national concern. Major global players like the United States and the United Kingdom have substantial investments in Iraq. These countries have not only been involved due to Iraq's oil resources but also because they see long-term potential in its economic development. Their financial interests indicate a belief in Iraq's future growth, which could be reassuring for investors. This brings us to the topic of currency reinstatement, which involves restoring a currency to a previous exchange rate or setting a new, more favorable valuation. Other nations have undergone similar currency reforms with varying degrees of success. For example, Vietnam implemented financial policies that helped stabilize its currency and contributed to economic growth. Iraq, with its vast natural resources, particularly its oil reserves, has the potential to achieve similar results if it can implement effective financial policies. However, achieving currency stability and growth is not an overnight process. Economic reforms take time, and the road to a stronger dinar will likely include challenges along the way. Those holding Iraqi dinars should recognize both the opportunities and the risks associated with these developments. Iraq's vast oil wealth, its commitment to financial reform, and the ongoing support from international allies suggest a strong potential for future economic growth. However, as with any investment, it is crucial to stay informed and make decisions based on well-researched data. Finally, it's important to understand that currency reforms are not only about investment opportunity, they can also improve the quality of life for ordinary citizens. A more stable currency can lead to better job opportunities, increase business confidence, and overall national stability. Strengthening the dinar could spark a series of positive economic changes that benefit the entire country. So, what do you think about Iraq's potential redenomination and economic reforms? Do you believe it will help reduce dollarization, or do you think the challenges are too significant? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear your perspective. If you found this video informative, be sure to like and share it with others who might be interested in Iraq's financial future. And don't forget to subscribe for more updates on global economic trends. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.